Theros Beyond Death. So now we've had our first FNM. Didn't do so hot. You check out. So the record played Mono Red. We did Deck Tech. The list is over at Liberty MTG. I was going to change up some mountains. Definitely think we changed a couple of things. Adding the 4th Ironcrag feat, I think, is a definite need for the deck. Chandra was okay, not the absolute greatest. So that's a potential slot there. Other than that, I think it ran pretty good. I think another Perforos wouldn't have hurt either, but I don't know what you would cut. Needing to have, although you could probably cut a Nyx Lotus. That's pretty good. Lands were a problem at certain points. You also want to be able to, at some point, cast Drakuseth 4/7 if possible. Just allows you to, like with the Perforos, get the Drakuseth onto the board and not have to worry about it. But I did have somebody ask me about a specific deck because they figured that I would be playing this deck. And before I forget, whoops, I'm going to do this. So this deck was actually, I believe, Jeff Hoagland. This is where I got the list from. This is a list sent to me by somebody else. Extremely interesting. Gary combo. Vannifar combo. So, point of the deck is that you play this. Vannifar. And if you untap with Vannifar, I played a little bit of the deck. If you untap with Vannifar, you have a very, very good chance of just going off, winning the game, doming your opponent for a whole bunch. So it's kind of nice. It's a effect. So this is Neoform on a creature, but it's repeatable, especially when you have your untaps like Corridor Monitor and Hyrax Tower Scout. So you can go Corridor Monitor, untap Vannifar with Nightmare Shepherd in play, make a copy of the Corridor Monitor again. It comes into play, you can untap with the Hyrax Shepherd, you get the Wolf Strider, you reselect this, get the Hyrax Shepherd, and just keep going up 2 of these for 2 of these, and then 2 of these, Jagaris to dome your opponent. And it is a ton of fun. That's about where it gets to. I am not the greatest at, what do I say, playing the deck. I'm not the greatest at navigating through it, although, it gets a little bit easier the more you play. Can't say that it gets easy, though. Has not, at least for me, yet. Wondering why I didn't have any sound. So we'll see if we can navigate through this just a little bit. Also, should probably be looking for another deck somewhere, but I don't know what. See what anybody's got out there. No. This does not seem good either, but we're going to keep it. Pitch the Wolf Strider. What's up, Doc? What's happening? See if we can't. That stinks. Get this combo rolling. Not having pieces in the hand kind of stinks. Oh, there goes Wolf Strider. Yeah. That seems about right. What shenanigans are you up to today? This is Vannifar combo. It is. We're gonna have to make a. So Neoform on a stick, and kill somebody with Gary. Yeah, as I say, I don't expect this to go over very well. We're playing Esper. We also aren't drawing any blue. So the point of the deck, and anybody who's, been around or was around saw this going up. I didn't even know this was a thing until Friday night. So you play like your 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, all up to 5, which is Gary. Play your Price Speaker Vannifar, and then use the 4-mana 4/4 that when something dies, you exile it, create a copy of it. It has enter the battlefield triggers, and you just keep going up the chain, but you go up the chain twice that way. You use untaps to untap Prime Speaker Vannifar. Haywire, what's happening? Hypocrite, hi, what's going on? Cry of the Carnaria, that's rude. It makes it even harder because we don't have anything to start off the chain. And no way to get the Woe Shredder back. So the cool part is that Woe Shredder makes a 0 that with Prime Speaker Vannifar you can actually sack that off to get a 1-drop. And there is a way there, if you like hold priority, you can sack the Corridor Monitor to get the Hyrax out too. It is Sultai Vannifar. Also just realized that Cardboard Live wasn't running. Cool. So this is like one of the oddest combo decks, and it's like a 5-card combo. Hopefully with Cardboard Live up, you can see the cards that are there. And if you go to... Oh, so rude. Can't do anything, so like it's just gone, right? Yeah. Stream Deck, you can see the whole deck and be able to know, like, get a picture of it. You just chain Prime Speaker Vannifar untaps to get to Gary, but we're gonna die before that happens. I like the concept. It's just very thought intensive, and I think probably too much for me at this moment. Jenkins, hey, what's going on? How are you? Dream Trawler, OP. Yes, Dream Trawler, absolutely amazing. Would not disagree with that one bit. Esper a tier 1 deck again? Yes, 100%. Alright, so got the Nightmare Shepherd. Let's dome the Narset. Get him for 1. Yeah. Yes, I think that Esper is definitely a tier 1 deck, although I don't know what deck is going to come out on top. If it is going to be Esper control build, like Matt's, or if it is going to be a Esper hero build. I will say that I played against a lot of Esper control over the weekend. I played against a lot of Esper control and a lot of blue-white control in Plat. I guess Platinum. So I made it all the way to Platinum 3 with Mono White, and I am all the way back down to the very bottom of Platinum 4 because I could not win for shit. It's great. When you need lands, you draw creatures. When you need creatures and any other spell, you draw lands. It looks like this person's playing a pretty stock list of Esper control as well. Haven't been able to win with Esper control, but Esper hero gives you reason was. It's funny because like I can't win with Esper anything. I tried both hero and control, and I think probably because you'd say good game because you're playing probably arguably the best deck in standard right now in a non-ranked. Yeah, we're just also did not draw very many lands there. It's great. I think it'll be a blue-white flyers will be a good archetype other than Esper. It could be. It's actually something that we should, at some point, we should probably go back and look at blue-white flyers. Because Dream Trawler is absolutely amazing. I don't know what real other good flyers came out. Because I don't think there was too many. But never know. Alright, let's try this. See if we can get this thing rolling here. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try. Problem is there's like any sort of interaction from your opponent. Like that. That stinks. I guess we're shocking this into play. We're doing this. What's the blue and white mana enchantment that gives your stuff lifelink and +1/+1? You mean the blue eight lets you draw a card? Is that the one you're talking about? Like if you when you attack? Probably didn't need that, but we're gonna go ahead. Yeah. So get Hyrax, untap Vannifar, sack this. We'll get Nightmare Shepherd. Play this. Untap Vannifar. Sack this. Yeah, we'll exile that. Go get Woe Strider. And then we can sack this. Doesn't really matter. Get the Goose. Trying to remember. Yeah. So sacrifice this. Exile that just in case. Makes a 1/1. I don't really care about that. That didn't work. That's not what I was looking for. Yeah. See? Really easy to peter out on the combo. I guess, but I needed to go not sack that. I'm not sure. I'm probably just dead here. So I can sack this to go get Pyrax. Or Hyrax, or whatever it's called. I'm probably just dead. I need, like, everything. So no blocks. You just bring Esper Control to FNM and see how it works in the playgroup. That's probably a good idea. Oh, there's an Embercleave there. Yay. Uncommon from Theros. Yeah, I believe it's the one that, like, when it's blue-white, when it deals damage, you can draw a card. It probably gives you lifelink, too. Yeah. I know the enchantment seems pretty good. Alright. Do. Let's see if we can do this. No, that's not what we want. We want this. So we need the sack the corridor monitor to the Woe Strider to untap it. So this goes. Yes, exile it. And Nightmare Shepherd. And then activate this to sacrifice this. That don't matter. I don't remember. It's like sack this. Do. Get Gary. And then activate this, sacrifice this. Exile that. Untap that. Bear with me, folks. I got to remember what's what. So then it's like Vannifar, this Nightmare Shepherd. And I think I might have Vannifar, this Nightmare Shepherd. Go get Gary. And then Woe Strider, this. Exile it. Get Gary. GG's? There we go. There we go. It is like so, it's so difficult. It is so difficult to like navigate through that. So it's like, you have to remember, you go between like, I guess you go between Vannifar, and then you have to leave something for Woe Strider to sacrifice. It's an untapped creature with the 4 mana guy to untap the Vannifar again to continue back up. Very, very, like, thought intensive. Not an easy deck if you're not, like, It's bad. You gotta perfect yourself in the ways of Sultai Vannifar for FNM. Actually, so Sarah at FNM, prior to FNM, she needed to borrow Woe Striders, and she asked me. She's like, "What are you playing for FNM? You playing Vannifar?" I'm like, "Vannifar? No, I'm not playing Mono Red." And she was like, "What? That's not right. That doesn't seem correct." And I was like, "Yeah." And then I got to FNM and realized what the combo was. Somebody explained it to me. Matt explained it to me, actually. All right. So this goes up to that. Do I actually need the Nightmare Shepherd? I don't think I do. Be sick to see this fire off in paper. Yeah. Be a lot harder, I think, in paper than on Arena. That's the bad part about it. That's the downside. I think it'd be pretty sweet, but Enigmatic Incarnation one. Yeah, I haven't I kind of want to play that, but haven't built anything with it yet. Leyline of Abundance, yeah, for turn 2 Niv Mizzet Reborn. Yep. Yeah, it's like Leyline of Abundance, Gilded Goose, that thing, right? So then turn 2, your Goose taps for 2, and then the 2 lands, you play that, sack Leyline of Abundance, go find Niv Mizzet Reborn. I just haven't thought about what to play with it. And maybe it doesn't matter. So if I do this, it's probably the Vannifar. An opening night of M20 brought Mono Red Super Friends, told people we were playing Mono Red. They were super confused and surprised because I only played Temur Reclamation at the time. Yeah, that's I don't play Mono Red. And anybody who has seen, so like I played Cavalcade, which was very odd for me to play for FNM the one week, and everybody, so videos got posted Saturday night, and people have just been like, "Wow, what are you playing? So odd." And hey, all right, let's see if we can do this. Vannifar, sack this thing. The only problem with standard is the rotations can mess you up if you miss it. Yeah. Yes. Exile that. Corridor monitor. Exile this yet. Alright, so if I Vannifar, I need to Vannifar this first. Because I don't care about... We just need the second corridor monitor. To be able to sack off to the Woe Strider. Opponent's probably like, what in the hell is going on right now? And if you get this thing right, it's so fun. I actually played, it was funny because I played Prime Speaker Vannifar, and I didn't have any other creatures on the board, and like, I played a Gilded Goose, and as soon as I played Gilded Goose, they, my opponent scooped. Like, obviously they know what, the combo is. Alright, I want a Woe Strider. Alright, so if we do this, gets a 1, I have no untap. I can sacrifice this, which I think is correct. Gets a 1. Yeah, this is where I screwed up the last time. So I need to Woe Strider this to exile it to untap the Vannifar. There we go. And then Vannifar the 2-drop. Get Hyrex. Untap Vannifar. Let's just go get... This is where we need to, like, you just go get the two. Two Tower Scouts in my hand is probably not the greatest, but... Let's get the Goose. We just walk up. If you walk the 1s into the 2s and the 2s into the 3s, it seems fine. Our opponent's not going to get another turn, and I don't think our opponent realizes it yet. What's up, Suze? How are you? Doing well. We'll just go get another Woe Strider. Because we need the black for we needed black for Gary. So get the Nightmare Shepherd. And then, let's see. Alright, so we Woe Strider away the Quarter Monitor. This is probably where I screwed up the last time and why I needed to have the extra... Why I needed the extra turn. Trying the new version of Azorius Flyers is ridiculous. Azorius Flyers seems to be pretty good. I should say, just specifically... Dream Trawler seems really good. Okay. So we need to... Woe Strider... Okay. We need to do this. We need to get Gary on the board. Yep, we'll exile that. Get Gary for 8. Yeah, there they go. Now that I realize you just Vannifar your way up the chain. And then it's like, present a win condition. Do you have it? Yes. Making you want to play Sultai Vannifar? Yeah, the deck is really cool. And so it's funny because I was talking to Sarah. She was like, at F&M, she goes, I'm going to send you this list. And you just have to take a look at it. And the first couple times I played the deck, I couldn't get the combo to even, like... Either A, I lost too fast, or B, like with game 1, went up against something like Esper Control, and they just totally locked me out of the game. So it's not like this is really a, ooh, I'm going to take it to F&M and just steamroll everybody. But it is definitely a, hey, this could be a lot of fun. You thought you hated playing against Cat combo on Arena? Yeah. Yeah, this deck is, it probably makes Cat, and I don't like Cat combo because it takes too long, and I think it's just because it's like, sack this, do this, sack this, do this, sack this, do this. Alright, so this is going to be a harder game to win, because they're going to start to gain a bunch of life. Yeah, I need that land, I guess. And it'd be super careful because they get too far out of reach. Just can't win the game. So we really needed a 1 and a 2 drop, unfortunately there. I want to play Corridor Monitor or Woe Strider. I mean, I kind of want to play the Woe Strider. Makes a goat. The goat gets to block. And it scries. So we try to find something else. Alright, so I do want one more deck that is just kind of like out there, I guess. I don't know. Don't know exactly what I want the deck to be. Something that's a little bit more by the wayside. Soul Menders, huh? That seems interesting. Yeah. We're only gonna get one instance of life game. Yeah, I'll leave that in the deck. Unfortunately, I'm just dead, right? I think I'm dead. So I can't Vannifar. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. Simic Flash. Yeah, played a lot of that. It's not horrible. Don't mind it. Consider running Cavalier of Thorns in that list. You talk about in the Vannifar list? In the Sultai list? Yeah, the problem is you don't want anything that is not part of your combo. That, like, everything here interacts with the combo. So you don't want to draw any piece that is not have something to do with your combo. It's fun for me, but not for them. That is 100% true. That deck is fun for me, but not for them. What feels so good? I'm more egoing Dream Trawler. I'm sure it does. Oh, and I think I just found... Oh. Okay, so let me tell you about this person that likes to brew, that I like to get decks from. His name is Ali Antrazi. Love the ideas. Don't know if anybody's ever, I'm sure everybody's seen Ali's decks. So where I get a lot of decks from, he's not so good. He's great. Okay, so let's do this. Caught my eye here. Looking for something with Dryad. You have Dryad, Listening Grove, Dread Presence, Nightmare Shepherds, and some Golos. So I thought Dryad and Golos would be pretty good. Yeah. Search your library for 2 creature cards with different names, reveal and put them in your hand, shuffle your library. Both Citadel. It's actually pretty good. Temur Storm, is that the flashback Storm list? Because it did look 1,000-Year Storm, yeah. And see, this is the problem I have. All right, so Thousand-Year Storm and Shock, yeah, yep, yeah. The Underworld Breach list. You combo off with 1,000-Year Storm. Let me see if I can find it. You don't need Breach to win. Storm Breach. Alright, what did he... I don't know what he called this deck. I gotta go back and look. Crops Citadel. So we're just gonna name this Citadel. It's Ali Citadel. And let's see. I must not have... I must be missing something. Oh, Underworld Breach. Oh, look at that. I have like a ton of the card styles for this. Oh, it seems so good. Yeah, 2 rares. Let's play some Underworld Breach here. Let's fix some lands though. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing with this deck. I haven't played it yet. But we're gonna try. So if Ali is watching, which I know he's not, so it doesn't really matter. Don't judge me. Also, please nobody else judge me. This might go pretty horrible. When's Guild's gonna rotate out? Yep, after M21. It will be... A rotation only happens once a year again, which is October. So it's like the end of September, October of every year. Breach Storm. What do we want? Magic Mirror? Let's do Magic Mirror. It's like team recommendation, but you cast a ton of baby spells, then shock and win. Yeah, it's 1 shock, right? Is the win condition. So you can cast 3. But you have to find the 4th one. You'd be so depressed when Shocklands rotate. This will be the 2nd time that I've seen Shocklands rotate out, and it's not as bad as you think it is. I mean, it stinks. Don't get me wrong, but I don't even know if this is a good keep or not. All the money you spend on shocks. Oh, yeah, but that's fine. Trust me, it's totally okay. Let's try this. Watch them reprint fetch lands. They will reprint fetch lands. Like that will happen. It just won't be while shocks are in standard. What are you doing? I guess we go find the Singleton Forest, just in case. What are you doing? Oh, you gonna lay down? Okay. I don't know why, but this one has like felt the need to come sit with me. Every time I've been sitting in my chair playing, or even watching like Netflix for that matter all weekend. And I'm wondering if it's because I have this nice little heater behind me. So she just wants to be in this room. Probably should have also shocked that Steam Vents into play. So Thassa's Intervention would have been good. So I guess Thirst for Meaning, End Step, Then we'll have to shock the steam vents into play. What do you think about the new MTG RPG? No, I'm not discarding an enchantment card. So discard 2. This and this. This is shock. That seems fine. Put that up. If I would have shocked the steam vents instead of playing the mountain, I would have had double blue for Thassa's Intervention. That's what I said. I should have stocked the steam vents in. And then I would have been able to Thassa's Intervention for 2 on the Tomebound Lich. Would have been pretty good. If I watched Vikings on Netflix, I don't know. Watch a lot on Netflix. Or I used to watch a lot on Netflix. I don't watch so much now, as I don't have a lot of free time. So I'm trying to think of what. I just started Another Life. X equals 1. That seems good. That Thassa probably would have got way out of hand. Do I need... I don't need to shock that thing, I don't think. So let's do this. Let's wipe this board. Just in case. I've watched a lot. I tend to watch like fantasy and or sci-fi shows. Those are my choice. But we have like, we don't have cable. We have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and Amazon Prime. New action RPG for MTG coming out on PC in 2020. Oh yeah, the I don't even remember what you call that. All right, we're gonna try to play the storm. Please don't counter it. Please don't counter it. Please don't counter it. Pretty please don't counter it. Okay, and don't bounce it either, because that would stink too. Legends, yeah. RPGs Diablo 3.5. Yeah, but we gotta have something. We gotta have something to get us from Diablo 3 to Diablo 4, because that's gonna be like 4 years before that comes out. Meh. Land the Reclamation is resolve. So, what can I get here? I need a card draw spell to go off. Yeah, the only other thing I could do is, like, I have the Thirst for Meaning there. So, like, what I was wondering was... And I don't think I can do much outside of that. Probably just let this resolve. So next turn I can Underworld Breach. So I could Breach plus Bone Crusher Giant plus Shock and then Thirst for Meaning. Right? Is that how it works? So, Storm 3 Thirst seems good. Doesn't seem bad. Alright, so what do we play first? We play Underworld Breach first. Make sure we have the mana for it. I don't even know if this is going to resolve. Like, it very well might not. Good call. Breach to copy Spiral. Well, Spiral's not going to copy anything yet because this is... I got to play something else first. Right? So, if I Bone Crusher... Yeah, only instances sorceries. Yeah, only the two available right there kind of stinks. I'm kind of thinking I shock here. Untap. Growth Spiral Thirst. Be safe, just Thirst. Yeah, I'm thinking... I actually think this is okay. I need the shock in the graveyard. So I could Thirst, take Storm's Wrath, Thassa's Intervention, shock. So let's do blue. Resolve that. Put the copies of Growth Spiral. Wow. This is like a lot of... So... Resolve Temple. That goes to the bottom. And then... Thirst. Exile a Shock, a Storm's Wrath, and a Fabled Passage. Discard that. Not having not having lands kind of stunk. Yeah, shock should be lethal now. Oh, look, I got two of them. Did we get him? Did we get him? I think we may have won that. Boop, 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 boop. I think it's like exactly lethal. Yeah, Whirlwind Denial. Yeah, that'd have been a really good one. Whirlwind Denial would have been the answer there. Woo! I didn't know if I was gonna get to that. Not hitting, so like 3 growth spirals and not hitting a land until the third one, and it was a tap land, seems very bad. Matt, you missed it. You didn't get here early enough. We were playing some Vannifar earlier. Now you talk about a combo deck that takes some thought. Gonna brew your own Temur Storm deck? There's not a whole lot you can do, really, is there? I think we're pitching the opt. You have a few ideas. Is Whirlwind Denial better than Mindbreak Trap against Storm? No, Mindbreak Trap is free, right? I don't remember the clause on Mindbreak Trap. I think it's like second spell or something. I'm trying to remember. Well, phooey on you. I don't need this forest. To the Gatherer we go. Actually. Let's do this just in case. Discard Mountain. Hey, I could try to ditch the Wilderness Reclamation, I think. It's the easy way of just doing it. If an opponent casts 3 or more spells this turn and pays 0 rather than put my exile any number of target spells. So is it? You put a copy of that spell on the stack. I mean, yeah, it's probably fine. I think Mindbreak Track is still better. Thomas, how's it going? Discard 1,000-Year Storm. Do that. Do this. Alright. It's probably better against Whirlwind Denial. Might be better against other decks. Yeah, there's definitely... I'm sure Whirlwind Denial has a spot. Not gonna lie, like I played it yesterday, and I just had a heck of a time. Like soft counters were so bad, but I played a ton of the mirror. I just rather had at that point I was like I would rather had Dovin's Veto. Take my turn. Temple. But you're just having fun playing some mono blue. A mono blue Thassa deck, I'm assuming. Seems how that's what all the cool kids are playing these days. Using it as Stifle, yeah, using it as Stifle, it feels pretty good. When you get a 2-for-1 on the Stifle. I did get a 2-for-1 on a Hydrate Crisis, which felt pretty good, and they auto-scooped. Like, immediately scooped. They had the game just in hand. Alright, so am I double shocking this Guard Mage? I guess I'm shocking whatever they target with Thassa, right? Might not be able to do this 90% of the time. They auto scoop. Yeah. I definitely believe that. Need a land off, untapped land off the top. I don't even know if that helps. Can't have an untapped land off the top when you're playing Growth Spiral, or when you knew it was a Growth Spiral. Hey, there's land. I need to get 1,000-Year Storm onto the battlefield is the problem here. Without dying right now. So playing Golgari Escape or Jun Cat with Kroxa. Interesting. I think the Kroxa is interesting. I was talking to Sarah, and you'd think in her deck it'd be really good. She did not care for it. I need all these cards. Oh, they're going to blink that stupid burglar rat. Make me discard another card. So, what do I want exiled? I probably want Underworld Breach exiled and Shock in my graveyard. So I need to draw like a Breach here. Might also just be dead. Stop blinking that stupid rat. I gotta just play the Storm. Play that. I don't think there's a way to win this. Jun Cat, Croxa, had hate. Oh, your first standard showdown coming up Saturday. The Theros Weekend promo draft event at your LGS. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm liking the fact that Standard has not already sorted itself out on week 1, almost like it did with Eldraine. So Throne of Eldraine gave us this very awkward standoff because we had what we thought was going to be top tier decks, and then rotation happened, and Oko happened. Can't get anything other than that, really, right? Wow, that's pretty good. Charming Prince, Guard Mage, Thassa, Guard Mage, draw a bunch of cards. What ticks this off right now? Thirst for Meaning? Is that what attempts Underworld Breach? I don't even know if Underworld Breach probably helps, because that's what we're gonna try to do. Alright. Let's see. I mean, it's all or nothing right now, right? So let's shock exiling these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even shock, can I? Nope, because the shocks. Alright, so let's end turn. Put that on the stack. Photo green. Resolve that. I have to, like, growth spiral here. And then exile forest, mountain, 1,000-year storm. I had one more card in my deck then, or in my Bleh. So let's opt. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to have enough cards in my graveyard, I don't think. I don't think this is we're going to get there. Probably should have opted first. Well, there's an opt. And a land. Yeah, wondering why. Wonder why it times that out. Chemistress doesn't do anything. But no fuel for the fire. Wow, drew a lot of lands that time. Probably should have Thassa's intervention earlier. You just do it for 2 and then just take a billion cards. Wow, that seems really good. Doesn't even matter because I'm dead. Doesn't even matter, I'm dead. Sideboard entirely is mono black hand hate cards for game 2 or Esper control. Interesting. The mono black Harmonious Archon seems counterproductive, but okay. Mono black discard deck doesn't seem like it could be too terribly bad right now, especially if you're using like the burglar rats and stuff like that. You need to randomly play Gary, right? Burglar rats, Ayara, Gary, Cat don't seem horrible. What else have we gotten in Ollie's bag o' tricks? Nyx Bloom Ancient could make all the manas. Just gonna opt now. Sure, why not? Nyx Bloom Ancient. Tap permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much mana instead. Finale, Shadow Sky, Omen. Interesting. Ooh, you know what? I should just go look at I should look at the no. Should look at the list for Enigma. Cause that would be pretty cool. Or we could build our own list. We could build an Enigma list, that'd be pretty sweet too. So we have enough for Thirst for Meaning plus Shock. Draw a second 1,000-Year Storm off Thirst would be pretty good. We have to kill the Timmy before we go off. So we'll just kill the Timmy now. Seems fine. Nope, we're not discarding that, so... Discarding Storm's Wrath and Shock, I guess. Immediately draw a land. Oh, we'll draw Thirst for me. That's fine too. One-eighth the way to picking up the F&M deck. Which F&M deck? Or what do you mean 1/8 the way to picking my F&M deck? Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, we'll just let them look at our hand. We have redundant Thirst for Meanings, so hopefully we can find another copy of 1,000-Year Storm. Well, that stunk. Also, I'm hoping that there's still a basic left in there for this. I don't think there is. Oh, there is. Whoo! There was one left. That was close. Almost forgot to play that too. Yeah, 1/8. I'm definitely 1/8 of the way. So we have this. We can play Storm Breach. We have, ooh. Do I want to discard, like, land Bone Crusher Giant? Decline. Land Bone Crusher Giant. Crushy McCrusherson. Let's opt. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know if it's an entire 1/8 of the way, but we'll see what happens here. tonight. Alright. I get to Vantris, which seems like it could be extremely helpful. How many cards are in... Ooh, there's a lot of cards in my graveyard. Gary me for 5. Take me to 6. I'm dead next turn. Real question is, what are you playing for the Pioneer Tournament Saturday? I told you I'm not playing for the Pioneer Tournament and the Pioneer Tournament Saturday. I'm there to help. Thirst for Meaning. Well, I'm going to 2. Because, you know. So let's play Thirst. Decline. This, I guess. Breach. Like, I can't even do anything because I don't have... Yeah. This is kind of sucks. I don't have a 1,000-Year Storm. Well, I only drew into that 1,000-Year Storm. And then, of course, there's another one. And I can't shock them. Right, I just died of the Ill-Gotten Inheritance. That stinks. Finally convinced somebody to arm wrestle me for who goes first instead of dice rolls. You're the only 2 4-0s. That's pretty cool. I would never arm wrestle somebody because I would get beat every time. That wouldn't matter. I would just be like, you go first then. It's volunteer work. Yep. Yeah, I don't run... Matt runs the LGS. And I'm just kind of there. I don't have any reps in with Lotus Storm. Except for one set of Goldfishing. So I think it'd be really bad if I did play in the Pioneer Tournament. And I don't know if there's anything that I can get together fast enough. Also, Larry has cards of mine that I still don't have back that really would probably have needed for this. But I can't believe that already this weekend. It is the first. Wow. Can't believe that weekend's already upon us. So what is that? 3 p.m. Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern time. There'll be another stream, and I'll be streaming a Pioneer Tournament. And I volunteer quite often. With fairly large guys, you have a really good rivalry. Also, if undefeated in arm wrestles 1 in 10 against his Esper deck. Nice. Running an LGS isn't fun. Running an LGS is great. You love it. Don't lie. Everyone wants to talk about their deck for 30 minutes and then spends $1 on bulk race. Yeah, it seems about right. Also, if anybody is in... Okay, can I chain... I can chain Growth Spirals here to get up to... Yes, to get up to 1,000-Year Storm. Alright, so this is like the one time you leave Growth Spiral on top, right? Because you go green, blue, Growth Spiral, put Vantris into play. I didn't have to do it there. I could have done it, like, on their turn also, but that seemed perfectly okay. Little do you know, your priest of the Forgotten Gods is not going to let me, or not going to make me sacrifice anything. Doop doop doo 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 doo. Storm's Wrath. Seems like a good way to wipe the board. Put the 1,000-year Storm on. Yeah, we'll put the 1,000-year Storm on the battlefield first. Take a chance. We need a card draw effect other than Thassa's Intervention, right? Oh, this is going to be such a good Storm's Wrath. Rakdos has no enchantment removal other than Ugin. Yep, Eugene. Get wrecked. Gotta be able to talk and make a sale. Ooh, if they don't have a recommend mythics or new cards they could buy, they could ask to spend money. I'm not gonna copy it. It's fine. Don't need to sacrifice anything. What are you gonna do? I guess I lose 2 life if you sacrifice 2 creatures. And then you can... Wolfstrider can scry through your deck. Seems legit. With that said, everyone has Eugene. Oh yeah, black spell that makes them sacrifice enchantment. That's out of the new set too, right? That's out of Theros. Talking about cards for 30 minutes, never be more profitable than your actual job. That is probably true. I'm surprised they didn't, like, sack that off to Wolfstrider. Seems like they would have, like, sacked the goat and the Dreadhorde or something like that. It's fine. Stop playing dudes. Knuckleheads. Shock. Alright, well. If I just Wrath again... Do they rebuild a board again is the next question. Only 2 red, it's kind of a problem here. Yeah, I think we're just going to Wrath again. Take 2, go to 6. Takes about 3 customers to realize talking about their WH combo deck is never going to be profitable. No one comes in to drop hundreds of dollars in singles. Yeah, you gotta remember the difference for like the store here and some like a lot of other large stores. The fact that the store is not like that's not their number one sales focus. So an actual store, so there's maybe not as many singles in here as there is in a lot of other stores. But yeah, and then that's another thing. Matt's also got a real job. Like I say, excuse me, let me rephrase that. He has a job where he works full time that is other than just standing at a counter. I guess that's a good way to put it. I don't know. Probably get just host for that one. So if I grow spiral, I can go 1, 2, 3. Grow spiral goes to the graveyard. Doesn't give me enough cards for Storm's Wrath. I guess let's see what I can counter something with Thassa's Intervention if I have to. Parents and siblings not very interested in magic, so whenever I talk about magic, they just kind of ignore you. We still talk. Yep. So interestingly enough, yeah, that's gonna eat. Dang. Ooh, and then I can shock the Mayhem Devil down also if I needed to. Which does not seem like a bad idea. Try to control the board enough that hopefully I can Vantress into something this turn. That'd be good. And before someone brings Storm to Liberty FNM. Yeah, Kazi, that might be a thing. It very well could be a thing. Let's scry 2. Bone Crusher Giant and Thirst for Meaning. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Thirst. I need to Thirst into a 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're gonna try it. I need to Thirst into something good. I don't even know what. Wow! Pitch 2 lands. That was an awesome Thirst. That was sweet. Does Opt can give me 2 cards down. Underworld Breach. Can't even Wrath the board. I need to untap. I don't think that's gonna do me a lot of good. It's 1 extra card in the graveyard, but they uh-oh. They left 1 on top. That can't be good. Customers that come in knowing what they want are a rare commodity that you appreciate. Go to 1. Die to Shock. Mayhem Devil. Yup. Man! Yeah, I don't know if we could play this at an FNM. Like, I think there's too much control, and, like, the bad part is too much control, too much aggro. Alright. Where... Oh, I didn't import that deck yet. That is not what I wanted to click on. So, there's one other deck here. I know, like, I've been live for like an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm already on my 3rd deck. Where is it? Okay, so you got 4-color Enigma, Bant Enigma, Sultai Enigma. He has not built a 5-color Enigma yet. What is 4-color Enigma? You and Melissa and pick up whenever they call me back. Never rush, just when they get time. Yeah, that's pretty good if you could do that with local stores. I know there's a lot of places. Ooh, Kiora Best of Sea God, huh? Oh, treasures. Ooh, all right. Let's try this. There's quite a few stores around here that And I say around here like an hour away, whatever. But they have like a pickup in store availability. Josh, what's happening? How are you? Oh, I also never... No, we were playing Storm, weren't we? Okay. Citizen Champion. That actually seems pretty good, so... Do I have enough? I got 31 rare cards. I need one. Let's finish it. It is a somebody else brewed some decks kind of night, so I want to play them. And I'm probably going to go back to Vannifar because that deck's super fun, super thought intensive. Also don't know how that would go in paper. I would need so many reps for Vannifar to actually be able to play it like to play it good or play it well. Egg. You just made the realization today is Monday? Yes, today is Monday. Is this any good? Sure. No idea. Absolutely no idea. I should play this now. Just in case. Yes, because Omen. I doubt that that's the case. A redundant champion's in my hand, and then I can protect this. Let's play Citizen Champion and attempt to... Wow. Okay. So if I do this, I can play a second Citizen Champion? Question mark. And I think that's what I'm doing. I think that is what I'm doing. Enigma might be a deck that I could play. Oh, we're gonna have so many decks to choose from. This is not good. So let's Acolyte. Play Temur Storm. I won't. Yeah. Let's bring this back. Second enigmatic incarnation. Oh, that could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at 6 next turn. Yeah, why not? Let's just chain. So we could sack off Omen and then sack off Enigmatic Incarnation. I don't even know if there's another... Like, there's got to be a 5-drop, right? I guess this doesn't matter. Because I'm going to sack the Omen of the Sea. I guess it did matter. I forgot we were drawing cards as Citizen Champion. Just thin our deck as fast as possible. Oh, it's so good. Does it run Hateful Eidolon? I do not know. Do I want Uro or Night of Autumn? Whoa, that is not the... This is what I want. Probably just Uro. Oh, man. Enigmatic Incarnation. Treacherous Blessing with Enigmatic Incarnation. That's great. Because even if they kill one, does it blow the other one up? This gonna feel so good. Oh, this is an Ascendancy deck. I kind of want to lose now. I kind of just want to see that do its thing. So many cards. Oh! No, they conceded. They conceded. Does this list run Hateful Eidolon? I do not know. You'd have to check. Cardboard Live should be up. She should be able to see that. Also, I think... I don't know if it's that one. Yeah. So let's see if the... Yep. So Cardboard Live has got it. Should be able to see it from there as well as the other one. It's an Alian Trazi build, of course. Don't run the Fable Passage into the Stifle. I'm going to run it into the Stifle. Not necessarily because it's a Weaponsmith. I need this. And then, of course, shock that into play. Just Growth Spiral. That into play, I guess. Do I need a second champion right now? Probably not. Back before we played Risen Reef, Self-Mill to demonstrate the power of Risen Reef. Yeah. Risen Reef is really good. Like, really good. Scry... Agent of Treachery. Man, Thassa the Agent seems so good. Alright, we'll just leave it there. Probably shouldn't have left it there because there's a lot that I need before that happens. Thassa Atris, Thassa Agent of Treachery. Oh, seems so good. You get Thassa Night of Autumn. Oh. Why does there have to be so many decks that just have cards that I want to play? Like, Enigmatic Incarnation seems like such a cool card. And just get to play a pile of different cards with it. Dredge and Current Standard, huh? Okay, so let's play this. That seems alright. I can at least get the... No, I don't. That stinks. So play a champion back out. Might as well throw Yarick in here. Yeah, there was another list that was just Sultai. That was Yarick. So I could sack the Wolf Willow Haven and blow up the Nyx Lotus, which is probably... I don't know if they have the combo here or not. We'll find out. Pelucranos. Yes. Night of Autumn. Boop. And then I can Thassa gain 4 every turn with Night of Autumn. Kind of stinks that I had to do that. Also don't know. So I'd have 3 available to me. I think I have to just Thassa here. Play that tapped. Don't attack with that. Let's flicker Night of Autumn. Gain 4. And then I do not want to sack the Thassa. You don't know why your brain won't let you type dredge instead of drage. I don't know why you can't type drage. I don't need to block with that, but I can block with this. And I get to flicker Night of... Oh, Massacre Girl. Could be so good. Alright, what's it for in this deck? I don't even know. Acolyte of Affliction, Atris, Pelucranos, Thassa. So that's not really good. Because I have all the 4 drops for Treacherous Blessing. Flickering Massacre Girl seems pretty powerful. Yeah, it does. Also, I guess I could just do this. And then... Do I want to play... I can't play anything. So, play this tapped. I guess I could play Uro. Because Uro gained me 2 life. Ah, no it won't. Well, that stinks. Did that just cost me the game? It did just cost me the game. Should have just played it safe. Ooh, what's it? So Thassa's 4. What do I have at 5. I guess the Massacre Girl would have been... Yarick is the other 5-drop. And I have to sacrifice this. And there's no 4-drops left. So I can't go get anything. I'm just dead to the 2 flyers. If I didn't play the Euro... If I didn't play the Euro, I would have been fine. I'd have been at 1 right now. Not fine, but well enough. Drawing all the 4s and 5-drops really stunk, though. There's only 4 4-drops. I drew all of them. I guess I didn't draw all the 5s. And I guess there is a Yarok in this deck, which seems like it could be great. Yarok seems like it could be absolutely amazing. Yeah, we'll keep this. Play the Temple. Yep, that's fine. I think I'm taking a turn off. I don't even know what the white is for. Oh, to cast Night of Autumn. Gotcha. Seems very vulnerable to flyers. Yes, it does. Seems very vulnerable to a lot of things. To be perfectly honest. This thing having flash seems pretty good. Well, I like the fact that all the omens do have flash. So that's blue. Let's go green. But a Yark, Thassa, Agent, Meteor, Golem. Early game's terrible. Dang, crazy. That stinks. Ugh. That ain't good either. In a beating. What 4-drops are good that are gonna... Polukranos? Right? Atris doesn't block. Acolyte doesn't block. Atris doesn't block. Thassa doesn't do any good. Polukranos is probably the best creature. Bacon! I think you just might. How are you? How are you doing this evening? Alright, let's go with the Incarnation. That scry's not going to matter. So we're going to sack this Omen. I think Polukranos is the grab. Because it stops the Questing Beast. Polukranos definitely the pick. Yes, Bacon with the 5-month sub. Pretty sweet. Making on every board we got here. I noticed, so Kevin, even though he hasn't been around, so Silver Knight, is also on a 5-month sub. Alright, oh, you know what feel really good? Thassa blocking Polukranos flickering Polukranos every turn. See, I don't think Teferi's in this list. So if I... Okay, so let's set us in champion first. And treasures probably should be. I mean, why not, right? Okay, Thassa won't enter the battlefield. Yet. So we got Thassa. Oh, that feels so good. Like, tutor up a creature. There should probably be a second Thassa in here. The Thassa Polukranos combo is real. Yup, seems like it could be. I can actually just, like, fight down creatures, too. Oh, no. Hydroid Crisis. I don't know how to kill that, though. That's a problem. I guess 4 mana. Thassa just taps it down. Easy Tyrant Scorn. Yeah, I can't, like, unfortunately, Questing Beast with Death Touch stinks. Alright, escaping a 12/12. Yeah. I have 3 cards in my graveyard. I don't have enough there yet, though. It's like... Uro. Oh, but I can get a lot of cards there, can't I? With Treacherous Blessing. So if I Uro... and then... Blessing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 cards in my hand. I don't really care to temple. Let's play this. Fetch out a land. Do I need any attackers? No attacks, not yet. Do I want to blink anything? No? Question mark. Sack the Treacherous Blessing. Do I want to buy anything back? That's the next question. Should have blinked second. Hey Phoenix, how are you? Oh, set as in champion? Oh, you mean blink the Thassa. Should have Enigmatic first and then blink the Thassa. I gotcha. Well, I have a lot of cards I have to discard, huh? Guess I shouldn't have bought back Omen of the Sea. Yeah, this is, well, it's actually an Enigmatic Incarnation deck. It's 4-color Enigma. Another sweet Aliantrazi brew. Kiora Best the Sea God. Yup. So I have to play Enigmatic Incarnation, Enigmatic Incarnation. And I need a 1 toughness creature. Because I'm going to need to sack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that makes 9 wolf. I need something with 2 toughness. This is not gonna be okay. This is not gonna be easy. So if I play this on here, sure. Probably should have played it on the plains because the white doesn't do anything for me. Looks cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's so far so good. So far it's pretty fun. Let's see if I Fabled Passage. There should be 1 swamp left. Yep. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. Citizen Champion's a 2/3, right? Cool. Sabotage first one. This is, am I just dead? I'm probably just dead. So, oh yeah, because this thing, like, taps all non-land permanents. Yeah, I don't think there's any way out of this. So if I flicker first, does that do anything? Probably not. Yeah. Yeah, sack Thassa. Goodbye, Thassa. Yarick. Sack this. Massacre Girl. Yeah, I needed a 2 toughness creature. Dang! There was a way. If I had a 2 toughness creature, I should have... Yeah, even Blinking Citizen Champion wasn't enough. Like, that would have allowed me to just level the board. That was exactly -20. It's pretty good. That was interesting. Destroy targets. Oh, the... Missed that Destroy Target Saga. Yeah, the, Night of Autumn. The one of Night of Autumn. Problem is it's a toolbox deck, so the one-ofs are just everywhere. I should say there's a lot of one-ofs. So I can refill my hand with Incarnation, I guess, or with Treacherous Blessing. So Fabled Passage, because I don't have anything to do on 2. I'm just gonna die to mono red. Going silent. Gonna binge some TV shows. You're a liar. Gonna watch some other streamer. I know how you is. Attacking for 5. That seems good. I'll crack this and... I don't know. Get this. I mean, gaining 3 doesn't seem horrible right now. Drawing a land next turn would be really good also. So if I draw a land... It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from... So I can actually play this plus play Enigmatic Incarnation. I'm just dead. Oh, I actually just play Massacre Girl, right? Snap off Massacre Girl here. I mean... Not bad. Yeah, it doesn't seem bad. It's a 5 for 1. Alright, can I start back... Can I start the train back up? So... I can Pelucranos, which is actually not a horrible... Pelucranos isn't a horrible blocker. It seems legit here. I have to be careful of the double burn spell, though. So I think I'm going to play the Yarick. Double burn spell just kills me out of nowhere. There's Torbrand. Actually, so now just Shock just kills me. Fervent Champion? Okay. I'll gain 3. That's fine. Yep. Yeah, I assumed it was Shock or Skewer. I assumed it was a burn spell. That's what they were that's what they were holding on to. So like you don't just play Torbrand into that for no reason. But ended up getting there. Yarick plus Thassa Flicker on Pelucranos. That's a good question. We will have to try to find out. I mean, I would think. So that would mean like escaping. It would be a 24/24. Is that right? Yeah, I would think so. But also don't really know. Yeah, that is absolutely wild. As it doesn't matter, right? Because it just adds. So that's double green. If I draw a land, I'm playing Uro. If I don't draw a land, I'm playing Omen of the Hunt. So 1, 2. So if I play Omen of the Hunt, and just Battlefield tapped, there's no way to get. I don't think there's a way to get it. The extra land. Yeah, so we'll just do this. See, like, part of me wants to play Uro, but I think I just take the guaranteed land this turn. Like, greedy me wants to play this. Conservative me wants to play that. But I'm playing against, I guess, Rakdos Knights and just going to get owned. Yeah, take 6. Go to almost dead on turn 3. And I was on the play. That's the bad part about this. Alright, let's flash this into play. Go find, I guess that, and crack this. In case we draw Night of Autumn, we'll go find the Plains, just in case. I mean, I doubt we do, but... Alright, so if I set as in champion... So this is where I screwed up by putting the double green on, or made a double green. So we'll set as in... Okay, let's play this. Trying to figure out the best way to... I need that. That's for sure. There we go. I miss out on I guess I don't miss out on anything. But maybe don't get owned by something else. I don't know. So this aggro just has the nuts. There's nothing you do about it. Yeah, ain't that the truth. No double red, so I don't have to worry about Ember Cleave. Citizen Champion has to block, right? That's a pump for 6, 7, 8. So Citizen Champion has to block here. If I don't block there, I just die. Because I'm tapped out. Okay. And we're probably just taking lethal. I'm going to take lethal anyway. They got a Swordmaster. It seems fine. Perfectly okay. Alright. That's weird. They had the nuts, yeah. They had something, that's for sure. Alright. I want to see how this plays out. Alright, tomorrow. Who's going to be around? Because somebody gave me an idea to play for FNM. And if you've watched the videos, if you watched the FNM videos, you heard the idea in the FNM video for the deck to play for FNM. Or at least tried to brew for FNM. So put your thinking caps on. Because tomorrow, Hushbringer Titan. It's really just Hushbringer Uro. You'll be here tomorrow? Sweet. We're gonna try some Hushbringer Titan. Don't need another Dryad. This is really like Hushbringer Uro, I guess. I don't know how well it'll work, but we'll see. I don't know, and I also don't know if I was really excited for Dryad of the Elysian Grove, and I don't know if there's really a place for it in Standard. Seems very odd. 1, 2, 3, 4. I say I just need lands. Do not expose that Paradise Road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I get another land, I can Bolus the Citadel. Seem good in 5 color. I mean, all your lands tap you for everything seems really good. 2 different creature cards with different damage. Reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle your library. Let's try it. Let's go with Dread Presence and Golos. And let's attack with this Dryad. Yeah, I mean, like, Dryad fixing everything is really good. You just don't have, like, playing additional land on each of your turns doesn't really get you that much. Okay, so I need to play Citadel. I can play Casualties of War. I can play Dread Presence. Dread Presence doesn't kill that. So I think I'm just playing Casualties. Target land, target creature. That one. Blow up Breedy Pool. I think it's just, like, that's okay. It's not a great casualties. But probably good enough. Fairy formation would have gotten out of hand. The draw card clause, like pay for draw card, seems pretty good. Alright. Slam this Citadel. I kind of just want to wait. I'm waiting. I'm going to have patience. What? What? Oh, because it's an instant. I'm like, what is it doing? I will just play this. Dread Presence to Dryads, a nice little combo. Yes, yes, that is. Agent of Treachery. No. Taking my Citadel. I'm gonna blow you up. Cause. So I know Dryad of the Elysian Grove is what I'm drawing. Sweet combo too. Dryad, Dres Presence, extra lands, Ballista Citadel. Snow, what's happening? Yoink is right. Alright, well. Let's play Golos. Yes. My arm for a Field of the Dead. Doesn't really do a lot, but could be good. Golos, yes. Golos, the tireless one. Oh, also, it's not 5-color Enigma. What is this? This is like Golgari Dryad. Actually, it's Golgari Citadel. Alright, my opponent's really starting to irk me here. First time you've ever actually read Golos' full name. Yep. Tireless Pilgrim. Quit playing cards. Let me kill you. I need to draw a land. Have 2 lands on top. Resolve this Dread Presence. GG. Right? That's what I need. And if they pay for 1 more spell, that'd make it even easier. They know I have Dread Presence, so I don't know that they do. I need, like, triple runner land here. Although it doesn't matter, because, like, I can't draw the land. I have no way. I guess I needed Citadel off the top, right? So they just GG'd me. So I'm not sure what they have. Just Beanstalk Giant? Okay. A Citadel off the top might just win it. And Dryad seems really good with Dread Presence. Like, seems really good right now with Dread Presence. What you got? That's why Golos is walking, because he's tireless. Yep, just keeps going. Oh, come on. Let this resolve. Please let this resolve. Oh. Oh, it feels so good. Let that swamp resolve. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't have any wheels. He's just tireless. Haha. Did you have fun in the match? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Did anyone ever bring Golos Field to FNM while it was illegal? Actually, yes, I did. I played Golos Field, Jenkins. Sorry, Bacon. I wasn't trying to be mean, but I had to show him the power of Dread Presence. Yeah. So, funny part, if Matt was around, you know, it was one of the... Yep, Scape Shift, exactly. I was like, Field of Dead, not that great. You need 7 different land names. There's not that many in Standard. Totally forgot about, like, 75% of the land names, or the lands that were in Standard at the time. And it was like, oh, this deck's really good. I'm going to play it, because it plays Scape Shift. Keep? No. Good golly, Miss Molly. Especially not this one. This other one, I couldn't cast anything. This one I might, actually, because I can pitch back the Citadel. I think I played 27. Keep all 3 Citadel? That's not happening. As of right now, I can't even cast 1. Really enjoyed Sultai Dredge. I think... Let me move some cards here real quick. Yep, here's the remnants of Sultai Dredge, which I thought was pretty cool. Things to note: I don't brew because I don't have time anymore. Get Thought Erasure to have my opponent laugh. Yeah, that'll probably happen. I'm actually going to keep the Dryad because it allows us to cast the Citadel. Okay. I want to draw a land next turn. Really badly. You play that Dredge deck in historic formats. That Dredge deck's pretty cool. While Tanny out of nowhere, it's just a beating. I'm not gonna attack. So 2, 4, 5, land off the top. Let's go. One time. Untapped land off the top. That's actually, it'll be 2 times, but that's Temple, but I'll take it. Actually, I'll keep the Fable Passage. Fable Passage would be good. It'll reset the top of the deck for the Citadel. If I need it to. This is one of the first decks I played against you. That deck was good. I like that deck. Alright, Citadel. It's time for... Oh. Alright. Hold on. What is this? Whenever another creature or planeswalker control that has, put a 1/1 counter on Rising Populace. Fencing Ace. Double Striker. Alright. Land. Artifact. Creature. No enchantment. Target artifact. Get that one. Target creature. Let's do that one. And that. Let's put that to the bottom. Arboreal Grazer. Sure. Put that card on the battlefield. Play that. I'm at 4. I can't do anything else. Dang. No attacks. So you have a question, Jangan? Sure, shoot. When me and Matt were chilling at Matt's house, came up with top 5 planeswalkers by power level. Don't remember if I said Jace the Mind Sculptor was better than Oko or not. Which one do I think is better? So it is a very close call. And they're probably on 2 different spectrums, but probably Oko. It's very hard. And also, if you remember correctly, it was top 5 in no specific order. So that was kind of the difference to that. Just because you can't, like... There's, like, an argument to be made for both planeswalkers, if that makes sense. There's an argument to be made for Oko as the best planeswalker ever printed. An extremely short time in multiple formats. It made an impact in every single format. Extremely overpowered. And JTMS checks those boxes as well. But you're also talking a different time. Thing to be considered is Oko got banned in 3 formats. Sure, Oko got banned in 3 formats. Jace got banned in Standard and Modern. But you also have to remember, there wasn't anything else. So you had Legacy and Vintage, and that was it. So yeah, there's a lot of things. So would Jace have been banned in Pioneer? Potentially. Maybe not. That's why, like, power levels are different things. Most likely, yeah. You have this power level scale, and it's at current time where that power level is. Would Jace, would the cards that are printed right now support Jace the Mind Sculptor being ridiculous as it was in a Cobblade era? And I can't even say in a Cobblade era, but, like, there really wasn't too good a way to remove it. That was the hard part. But you also had a different what do I want to say? You had a different Planeswalker rule. Couldn't think of the word to save my life there. And I also probably should have, while they were tapped out, I probably should have Death Sprouted. If I had Death Sprouted that, I'd been able to get that Pride Mate, no problem. Tap out. They're not going to tap out. But I can at least get the Pride Mate off the battlefield. Should have got it off the battlefield last turn. That's alright. I can get the Elseid off the battlefield, and then I get the Pride Mate off the battlefield this next turn. With that tapped. I don't want to take the risk. That Helia deck got you to platinum this season. That Helia deck got me to platinum this season because I was having a heck of a time getting there. Realistically, like, it was just that hard. Let's see a land. Hey, Ashkin, you shall receive 2 damage, 2 life. As we kill this thing. Yeah. Play that thing. 22 and 7, best of 1. Oh, you played in best of 1? That's not bad. Shoot at 15. I ended up playing it best of 3. And I took it all the way to platinum 3 and then just got smoked by Esper. Like every game, could not get anything going. Alright, so what what do I draw here? Golos probably does not do it. Let's take action. Let's go find this temple here. Literally plat 3 then smashed by Esper. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Remember what wraths they were running? What do you mean? The Esper deck stream? Is that what you're talking about? I think it's a preference between the two. They were playing Shatter. Everybody I ran into was playing Shatter. Nobody was playing any of the multicolored ones. I was also not playing against Esper Hero. I was only playing against... I hate this deck. Block, right? Time Wipe? You would think Time Wipe is the best? Alright, can I go out on my own terms? 4 mana CMC on top. Let's play land. Damn. Temur Storm, you're in love with that deck? See, Matt has a reasoning for Time Wipe as well. And, it's really just, that is not... Let's play some Vannifar again. You get to pick up your Dream Trawler. Literally the same reason as you. Yeah, protecting your Dream Trawler is one of the best things that you could do. Gives you a way to save it for sure. We're gonna keep this. Alright. Let's see if we can do the thing. Come on, 1-drop. Hey, there's Goose. Three or 2 trawlers. I think every deck list I have seen that anybody has posted has been 2, except for Matt's was playing 3. I don't like only having 4 win conditions in the deck. That leaves you with 2 Dream Trawlers plus 2 Ashiok. And I personally don't care for for that. Alright, so Vannifar. And I get to Gilded Goose my way up. No, I don't. I bounce my Vannifar. We had to land. And that doesn't even do anything any good because it doesn't give anything haste. About 3 Ashiok? I don't know. I think, personally, 2 Trawler just felt better. Like, Trawler felt better than Ashiok. But again, that's me personally, and I didn't have a ton of luck with the deck. I like it. There's just a lot of it on Arena in the Platinum ranking right now, in best of 3. That is the metagame. Dasa. Blink your Oracle, yep. Where's the Fight Me Blob? Like I mentioned, Arena. Also, do you have a command for Arena Friends list? I don't think I have. You know who would know that? The guy who makes all my commands. Which is Josh, by the way. Alright, let's see. We're just gonna, like, try to get ourselves up to... Ah! Dang! I'm about to get mono blued. Yeah, it was close. You literally haven't messed with channel points at all. I have, like, I put blobs out. I've got blobs. I was supposed to have somebody... So I've had 2 separate people that were going to draw me a blob. One of them... One person who I don't see on a regular basis, and it's actually my tattoo artist. And I've not had a chance to see him. He's going to draw me some stuff up. So I get, like, try to get something to put in there so it's not just that circle. And then, he's going to draw me something for the YouTube page as well. But, now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, and Matt's wife's New Year's resolution was to draw me a blob. A blob picture for the stream. And that was, like, before Christmas. That didn't happen. Anybody who is wondering, it didn't happen. Yes, I'll take that Nightmare Shepherd. Next turn, I can play the Overgrown Tomb tap, play the Gilded Goose. That's fine. I'll block. Yeah. Did that artist do the Autobots logo? Kind of. Like, he's the one who... Yeah, he's the one that tattooed my arm. But I actually found the logo online because I wanted the logo to be the Autobots logo from the cartoon when I was a kid. That's about as close as you can get. But thank you. Do I want to block? I'm thinking no blocks. Take 3. It's fine. It's totally fine. I need to draw a land. So, what do I play first? I think I have to play Vannifar first, right? Vannifar has to resolve. If Vannifar resolves, we work our way up to Nightmare Shepherd. Sitting at 2.4k. Whoa! That's a big... I need to, like, not be dead is what I need. Alright, well. Pay 2. Play this Nightmare Shepherd. Drew the Black Source. Hopefully this works out. Sack Arboreal Grazer. Sure. I'll exile it. Doesn't matter. Go find the monitor. Untap here. Alright, let's do this correctly. Yes, exile that. I need to go find... So, untap this. Go find Woe Strider. Uh, 28 is a lot to do, though. That's kind of the problem. Nightmare Shepherd, Nightmare Shepherd. So this Hyrax goes and gets another Nightmare Shepherd, right? Yeah. And then Woe Strider sacks Corridor Monitor. Yeah. So Woe Strider sacks Corridor Monitor. Make a copy of it. Untaps the Vannifar. I don't care about that. Vannifar. Go gets Hyrax. Untaps this. This. Sacks this. I don't know. Math is for opponents. I can't say blockers, but like, math is for opponents, right? Get Gary. It's not enough, right? Ooh. Oh, I guess I... Yeah, no. It would not have been enough. It was not enough. No, so that Gary would have been for 9. And then I'd have gotten... No, yeah, it would have been. Because I could Gary... I could sack the... what do you call it? Yeah, it would be enough. So... I could have sacked this to the Woe Strider, create a copy of it, untap the Vannifar, sack the one of the other Nightmare Shepherds to go get I made a copy of that, untap Vannifar, sack Nightmare Shepherd to go get the other Gary. Needs a Yarick. Yeah. And then, yeah, and then I just sacked Gary twice. Problem was finding a way to get to the second Gary. So it would have been 9, 11, 11. I didn't even need to swing with Shepherds. Only need one Gary with the Shepherds. Oh, yeah, you mean because just play the Gary, swing with the Shepherds, and then sack the second Gary. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about... The worst part was I was thinking about sacking the Gary. Just trying to get it close enough that I had lethal. I didn't think I did because their stupid all-seed thing has lifelink. Second Gary to make tokens with Shepherds to get? Yes. Yes, it is. I have to mulligan this because I can't... You can't... Excuse me, I can't say you can't draw Gary, but you don't want to draw Gary. I guess that's better. Throwback a Nightmare Shepherd. I feel like you could trim a few of the untapped creatures to put in some Cavaliers. But what do you need the Cavaliers for, though? Like, if you're getting to 5, you're just winning. That's the difference. Go more long game? I mean, I suppose. I mean, so you watch that game, and I drew out I drew out 3 of the 4 because I drew one of these. Get question, do you have to? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't feel like you necessarily need to. Sure. How to put the deck into best of 3? I think... So, your combo, you need to just be quicker than your opponent, regardless of what your opponent is doing. Like, that's the point. You don't want to play a long game at all. If you're playing a long game, yes, once upon a time. Oh, shit. I can't win. I have no way to win. I have no removal. I guess I do. Incongruity is a real card. Gets rid of that. I can't Vannifar out a bunch of creatures. I sack something and like I don't get the battlefield triggers is a problem. And I doubt they will ever tap out for Alseed. Yeah, but I just put one creature down. Right? I mean, I guess I played Nightmare Shepherd. I probably should have played Nightmare Shepherd there, but they probably think I'm leaving up Murderous Rider, so they're not gonna play anything into it. I'll wait. Play this, play that. This opens the door up for them to play something like Heliod. Yeah. So Hushbringer. I can't, son of a Seabiscuit. Okay. Do I have a way to exile Banishing Light? That's the next question. And I don't think I do. No? Question mark? I need like a second incongruity, and I need an untapped land right now. Goose. The goose is loose. No foods. We get no foods. And yeah, I mean, I suppose you're right too, Jenkins. Like, we could Vannifar into like some bigger creatures. But the odds somebody's playing Hushbringer. Such a weird looking card too. Oof. Oh, no life gain from the Daxos. That seems fine. I don't even know if I could win this even without the Hushbringer on the battlefield. So we're gonna attempt the incongruity here. So they're not gonna tap out. They've already proven that. If they do it now, then they're just... I guess they just win anyway, so it doesn't matter, but... Need a way to give Prime Speaker Vannifar haste. Like, play this in 5 colors and play... Perforos. Yes, I am targeting your 1-2. Because it shuts down my deck. What? They chose the wrong color. Should have done that earlier. Alright, so there's Vannifar. Now just like amass an army, and I need something to... Now we pull this game out of the hat. Yeah, it's going to be extremely difficult to do, but we're definitely going to try. Elspeth, nope, we're dead. Hit the Woe Strider. Hit the Woe Strider. Come on, hit the Woe Strider. No, Woe Strider? Son of a Seabiscuit. Yeah. The one card, like, that's the card they held. Take 2. Create food. I needed Vannifar. And they just get the... Oh, they got Primate. Cool. I needed Vannifar that turn, I think. Alright, yeah, resolve those. Blockers. So you block there, you block there, you block there. Like, amazingly, my creatures just match up. Vannifar doesn't even do it, right? I just die. Temple of Milady. That is not what I want. So... I can't actually... I have to play this and not tap anything. Who is Milady? I don't know. Her name's Jamie. That's Milady. And they get back... Stupid Elseed. Well, whatever they decide to give Pro something... That was the answer you were hoping I'd give? Thanks. I mean, I married her, so she better be a Milady. That's a big pride mate. I'm gonna eat this food. Just in case you were wondering. Chonky, yep. Alright, past blockers here. 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 What do I want? This blocks here. And I think that's right. And then we sacked the Hyrax Tower Scout to Ghost Rider? To the Ghost Rider. Neoform. Alright, does Neoform actually do anything here? A Neoform one of these? That might. It might. So I have to oh, and I wasn't even thinking. There's 5 total in my graveyard. Okay. Oh, that might not. Now it might. Alt Art Nick Cage Ghost Riders. Alright, so I have to sack this to get Vannifar. Right? Yeah. And then that makes a goat. And the goat gets to block. Oh. When you make a token of a creature off of Nightmare Shepherd, do they keep their mana symbols? Yes. That is how this deck works. So when you make a copy of a creature, it's like you take creature, you put it on a copy machine, zoop zoop, make a Xerox. What prints off is exactly what you got. Xerox. A lot of people probably don't know what that is. So I apologize. But yep, that is exactly it. And you'll see if I get to that point here, this is probably the last turn that I'll have. It's going to be my guess. Is Xerox really that unknown of a term? I don't know. I'm assuming so because people just say make a copy of it. They don't, like, put it in the copy machine. You don't put it in the Xerox machine? Because Xerox is a name brand, right? Want to play a match? We probably can, yeah. I got about 20 minutes or so. You don't know what that means. Yeah, So, Xerox is a name brand copy machine. Is that Xerox machine? Okay. Past the blockers. I have to do this smart. Here. They actually just sack the L seed. And here. No. I'm at 5. So I can't actually block. Alright. Those have to block there. I have to block the biggest things. So this is here. This blocks here. That blocks those. And then Vannifar blocks Daxos? No, blocks Alseed. I think we just lined up our best blocks. I need something to live. Is the bad part. Sure. Fortunately, I don't think anything lives. Done. Grazer on top. Is that going to win me the game? I also have to do that much. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can do this. Feel like I could have kept Goose alive? Nope. There's no way. I can't. This is why. So it's at 5. Like, the problem is if I put the Zagana in front of... Or the Vannifar in front of something bigger, they can actually just sack the Alseed. No. Nope. Alright, so if I do this... And I do this... I don't even know if there's enough cards in my graveyard to do this. I needed the 1-drop. So, turn this into a 2. Untap that. Can I do this? If I turn this into a 3, that untaps. But if I turn it into a 4, it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't get the devotion there at 65. And then problem is I need to get the 4-drop out. Oh yeah, okay. Nightmare Shepherd. Yeah, see that doesn't work. Yep. Poopy. We actually fought for a very long time there. Very long time. I'm trying to think of how, if there's a way that I could have made that work. And I don't believe there is. You need 2 untapped creatures, must be. And I think you're right, Jenkins. I don't believe there's any way that... I don't believe there's a way to get devotion that high. I can't work my way up with a goat. Goat finds a 1-drop. There's no one drop that untaps Vannifar. This is the problem. Like, I'll just let them go bonkers here, because it don't matter. Let them live their dream. That would be the problem. I'm down Haywire if you are. I'm totally okay. We can play if you want. We can play a match. I'm playing that deck, though. So, take it easy on me. Also, I got to figure out... I know you asked earlier... There's like a friends list. I do have this. You could add that. Add me as a friend. I do not care. And I also don't know, is there a length to like your friends list? Like, is there can it only be so long? That's what I should say. I think 100 is the max. That's interesting. We got a Ravnica Allegiance pack. What's it gonna be? It's not Gems. What is it? Memory leak, huh? That it could be. Crisis? It's not a crisis. Because I already have 4 crisis, so it flipped over to Gems. Gems. Not Gems. It's a lumbering... Wow, how did I not have 4 of that already? It's a lumbering battlement. Alright. Theros. What is it? Click that button. It's gonna be a Thassa. Nope, first Iroan games. Didn't even get you the chance to answer. You still around, Haywire? We playing one, or am I going in and was that my? Oh, it was not my first. It was my first. It would have said you're my first. Oh yeah, it was my first Iroan games. All right, Jenkins, you got it. There we go. Also, you're not online. Flavor fails all the way. Yup. Now Jenkins is online. Challenge match. Nope. Challenge match. Best of 3. Coin flip. What? Oh. Best of 3. There we go. Yep. Best of 3. We cram 3 games into 10 minutes. And where is it? There it is. Totally probably not cramming 3 games in 10 minutes with this deck. Unless I get beat that badly. Haywire. Tomorrow. Hit me up. If we're not brewing, if like we're not in the middle of brewing, the instant we're not, we're playing. Alright, let's go. So we got Simic Flash, huh? Everything getting countered. Nope. Temur Elementals. Playing with Dredge tomorrow? That sounds good. Let's do this. I don't want that Spark Double. Let's Incubate. Take that Shepherd. Not attacking for 0. Temur Storm. I mean, it's a storm, Ken. Haha. 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 Temur Elementals. Alright, man, I need another land next turn. Really badly. Let's push that Vannifar. Need to land super badly. Scampering Scorcher. Hey now. Hey now. You quit that ramping. Block one of these so that he can't buy back the Scorcher with 1-2. Hasty boy. Okay. I don't need that. Do. So if I get one more turn, I play the Woe Strider. Oh, it doesn't do me any good because I need a black land. Man, I'm dumb. Wow. So is there a way? So this goes up to 1, goes up to. So this goes up to 2, this goes up to 3. Yeah, I'm just realizing that now. Yes, 2, 3. If I sack it to 4, I can't. It gets me to Nightmare Shepherd, but that's it. Doesn't actually do me any good. I mean, it gets me to Nightmare Shepherd, but I get right back to Nightmare Shepherd next turn. And I have... Do. Alright, so... Black land! Alright, Alright, that'll work. This might actually work. So get Shepherd, Tower Scout, untap here. Alright, so that goes to 1. Get that Massacre Girl. There's no Massacre Girl in this deck. Unfortunately. You start the chain back over. Go get a 1-drop. And then sack Tower Scout. Exile it. Makes a copy. Untaps that. I don't care about that. And then Gotta kill him now. And then if I go sack this, untap that to get Woe Strider, and then do. I make sure that I have enough sack outlets here. So that untaps. Yep. Gets Nightmare Shepherd. And then Woe Strider sacks this. Do. And that. Sure. Untap that. Get the Spark Double. We're Spark Doubling this. And then you hold your daughter. Gotcha. Okay. So now we Vannifar that into Gary. It's Gary for 10. And then I want to see if this works the way that I think it works. Like, that's what I thought. Okay. It comes back as a 0/0. Oh no, it comes back as a Nightmare Shepherd. My bad. Boom. Yeah. Gary, sack Gary. GG's, yeah. Loud Canadian 12391. Alright, give me a minute here. We're gonna. Oh, look. I didn't even realize it had a sideboard. It's a best of 3 deck. That's also probably just best of 3s because, you know, YOLO. He probably just made it to play in best of 3, just threw a sideboard together. Alright. See if we can beat elementals again. We're on the draw that game also. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. Alright. Milady. Keep that. Should be good. Turn 3 4/4. Flying 4/4 is pretty good. If I draw a Vannifar, that would be pretty good too. Although Vannifar would be open to Omnath. Oh, maybe not. Again, no double black though. So I'm gonna do this. If I draw a Vannifar, I can play Vannifar next turn, which is still pretty good. I also play Woe Strider. Cavalier of Thorns. That's not very good. Now I'm on the combo because I can't beat Cavalier. Gary? What are you doing, Gary? You too early to the party. That's like Gary for 4, right? I wish I had a way to steal that Cavalier. Is yoink. And this is where, as the combo deck, you have to be quicker than your opponent. So that's 5-10. That's not quite enough, obviously. So Tower Scout potentially getting leaked, yep. Which is fine. I'd rather have those get leaked than the Gary. Then here, drawing the second Gary isn't horrible if I could push both onto the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I have to land both right now. Drawing Vannifar is also probably... Okay, so that's going to be Omnath. Omnath to kill Nightmare Shepherd. Right? No. Does Omnath be for 3? No, Omnath's 4. Okay. Omnath to kill Woe Strider. Alright. Would have thought they would have Omnath to kill Nightmare Shepherd, because Nightmare Shepherd is the Nightmare Shepherd's the problematic card. It's the enabler. Without Nightmare Shepherd, you can't go off. So FYI, if you come up against this deck, you need Nightmare Shepherd to do ridiculous things. Spark Double. Well, we're gonna Gary. Hopefully he doesn't have Mystical Dispute in hand. He has a Mystical Dispute in hand. Damn it! Damn it! Ah! I mean, that was like the 3rd or 4th Mystical Dispute? 3rd, yeah. I mean, I guess they always have it, right? Whatever you need your opponent to not have, they always got it. So now we have to hold the Spark Double for the other Gary. Let's put it here. I guess I didn't have to block. I could have taken 6. That didn't matter. Next turn, I'll probably just take the 6 because I gain it back with the Geese. Also, just attack with Nightmare Shepherd here. Which doesn't seem too terribly bad. So, 2, 4... I guess I only gained 3. Um, I'm going to leave the corridor monitor. I think it's a test spell. So they can't win the game by not attacking. Yeah. So I can make 2 and eat 1, which seems fine. I get to scry again. So Neoform, 2-drop, yep, into Arisen Reef. Bad part is they draw another Neoform. Jenkins can actually, yeah, get another Omnath. If he wanted to, yeah, okay. Just gets another Risen Reef. Try to get through the deck quicker, must be. Okay. Make food. And I'm okay with both of these. Just making food. That seems fine. No point in actually, like, sacking the goat. Gonna need to use it as a blocker at some point. I should have also, yeah, I guess I should have made a food with the goose and then untapped it. That's fine. All right, Haywire. As this one's going a little bit longer because she's waiting. Are you cool? We wait until tomorrow. Play a best of 3. And you pick the deck to play against. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Yarek's pretty good. Scambrine Scorcher. Oh, that's problematic. Gave Jenkins the time to, like, set up shop. Not drawing Vannifar early was the problem. And, okay, the next question is, how do I make Nightmare tokens? Say they're a 1/1. To, like, make tokens of every creature that say they're 1/1? Not gonna happen. You're gonna try yourself out? That's actually pretty funny. Do you not have a single Jason there? That's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. I mean, you have 6 cards left in your library and 4 triggers. So you can't play anything else. That's kind of hilarious. 4 cards left. Sack that Fable Passage. You got it. Done. I think I can withstand the blockers. Not 100% sure though. You had the Omnath? Oh, so you needed the land. You needed to play the land for the Omnath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that had only been 20? Right? I mean, you still have next turn. No, you don't. Never mind. Because those 4 cards are going to go to your hand. Damn, Jenkins. It's like you went from like 5 permanents or something like that to drawing your entire deck. Yarg value is right. Pass the blockers, yes. This blocks here. This blocks here. 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 Sure. Can't let you gain life. Also want to scry as far down as I can. There's my Vannifar. I'm gonna eat some food. I'll make some food. Oh, Jenkins. Oh, that escalated quickly. Exactly, Haywire. Play Vannifar. Pass the turn. With no attacks. You went out on your own terms. That is 100% true, Jenkins. 100% true there. Did you not realize how far down into the deck you were? I guess is the next question. Or how far down in the deck you were going to draw. That was, that's the biggest question, right? Could have won if you didn't play the Leafkin. Yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, if you didn't draw, if you didn't play the Leafkin Druid, well, how do you deal enough damage? Because I get to play more creatures. Forgot to fetch the basic before you drew deck. Oh, yeah. That makes a little bit of sense. So, because, yeah, if I take in... Oh, but Gary's in my hand. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about that. Still thinking about... Oh! I drew both Garys. I'm dead this game. Well, we're on the... I passed the Vannifar because we're just on the play Gary Nightmare Shepherd deck. Twitch is so far behind. What's my delay? My delay isn't anything. Shouldn't be, at least. 3-color Black Devotion. You got it. What is that? Pelugranos Questing Beast. Relentless Pursuit, Embodiment of Agonies. Interesting. That is also a Field of Ruin sitting up there. That is a Woe Strider. Making a goat. So next turn. Next turn plays Nightmare Shepherd. Hopefully draw an untapped land. These temples are really sticking it to me. Is kind of the issue I've got here so far. Nissa, huh? It's like Golgari good stuff. Well, that's Temple. I mean, I really don't have a choice. I have to get the Nightmare Shepherd out there. So Nightmare Shepherd just protects the Woe Strider. It's also a target. Drag. Yep. That's fine. And that right there is why, folks. Goats. Goats, goats, and more goats. Untap land? It's a Hyrax. Now I don't need the untapped land. So, do I play the Tower Scout? I think I do. We just continue to make a board presence here. So, yeah, I'll just untap. Problem is Pelugranos. Yeah. Pelugranos fights Nightmare Shepherd, right? Fights Woe Strider. Okay. Man, that's okay. It's a 1-1, so they could still... Like, you could still have them fight. Also don't have the sack outlet now. I probably should have, yeah. So Gary for 4 is bad. Pelugranos fighting is bad. Although I can attempt to walk my way up. An attempt is a hard word to use here. So Pelugranos is a 1-1. There's also a billion cards. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Shit. I don't think it's too slow out of the gate. Needed to hit Vannifar. I think I definitely had to hit Vannifar way earlier there. Alright, well. Woe Strider Cling to Dust. Okay, I get behind that. Yeah, Exile and Nightmare Shepherd. Alright, let's see if I can... No blocks. I'll take 5. Should have swung with the Plukernos. Don't you be scared. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Gilded Gosling. Alright. Boop. Let's start this off. I think if it fought Pelucranos against something or attacked, maybe, I don't know. All right. Vannifar. I gotta figure out Vannifar this into a 3-drop. Can I do it? I don't think I can do it. I don't have a sack outlet. I don't think I have a sack outlet, right? I don't think I can combo kill them 100%. So if this goes and gets Nightmare, I can't play the problem is that I'm not going to be able to play the Gary that's in my hand. I need the sack outlet. Exile that. Untap here. Do I need the Woe Strider? I think I need the Woe Strider. Yeah. And then this sacks this to go get Nightmare Shepherd. Actually, I don't know how many corridor monitors I have left. Get a Goose. I also don't have too many. Yeah, yay combo time. As long as I don't screw this up, I think I'm okay. Just doing enough damage is going to be the hard part. And then I need to just go get... And as also, as long as I don't misclick the stupid thing. It's probably correct to just go get all your 2-drops, then all your 3-drops, then all your 4-drops, then all your 5-drops. And just, like, work your way up that way. Would be my guess. I think I have 1 2-drop left. You wanted to see it actually happen? Yeah, well, it's happening. Oh, I grabbed the wrong fucking creature. Because you can't grab Corridor Monitor with Hyrax Tower Scout because you can't tap the Vannifar. So I'm just dumb. Alright. This into that. Which it goes, gets me... Untap that. How many more 3-drops do I have that I can... I have a Woe Strider. So I can get a Nightmare Shepherd. And then I can go get Spark Double. Copy this. And then... Whoo! Yes, good games. I thought I was dead there. I definitely thought I was dead. Maybe we do play this at F&M. I don't know if I have the Vannifars. What set's Vannifar from? Oh, and I'm lagging bad now. What set is Vannifar from? Hold on. I'll be right here. I think it's this set. I ain't go far. Nope, that's war. This set? Oh, I need a Vannifar. So, it looks like, I cannot keep that hand, though. The hand is garbage. Ooh, maybe not garbage? Do we keep... Okay, greedy. Greedy AF. That's, like, super greedy. 2 no-land moles, that's perfectly fine, because... Sure, I guess. I'm gonna attempt to, like, squeak this out here. Stone Coil Serpent. Death by Tutu. It's like flickering. No box. Thank you very much. I need that creature. Vannifar? Come on, Vannifar somewhere. Woe Strider, which I already have. And I guess take the Tower Scout. Okay, so I can play the Tower Scout, and then, which I think is actually pretty good, and untap the Paradise Druid. Wow, he's digging pretty good. I'm gonna Incubation again. There's Vannifar. QB. No blocks, take 7. Of course. Draw double Vannifar. I'm gonna need to play out as many creatures as possible here. Kill the Vannifar. Yep. Downfall. So is this trade good? I don't know if that trade is good. 7 go to 4. I guess I can't not do that. Because then Questing Beast would just be lethal next turn. And I wouldn't get the chance to trade that off. Yeah, I have to play Vannifar here. No removal for the Vannifar might actually take this game. The second Vannifar. Alright, okay. So, Vannifar. This thing. Get a corridor monitor. If I float green. Actually, float black. Play the Woe Strider. Vannifar the Druid for the Hyrax. Yeah, I think I got this. And then... Yep. Hyrax the Nightmare Shepherd. And then... I can play this other corridor monitor to untap Vannifar. Hi. For the... Actually, just do it for this. Go to 1-drop. Sure, I guess it doesn't matter. And sack this. And yeah, so we'll do this correctly. Like, I'm just gonna go grab the 2-drops. So if you just work your way up the chain, so then untap. So cancel there. I need to... Nope. Vannifar the Woe Strider. Go get Nightmare Shepherd. And then exile that thing. Untap that thing. Have fun making copies at my LGS. Yeah. Yeah, that's the hard part, right? I also got to figure out... So this... Second prime, find 1. Oh, yeah, the second prime speaker is Zagana. Yeah. Definitely won me. That definitely won me the match. Yeah, I don't think... If you have a sack outlet, I don't know that there's a way... Like, if you untap with Zagana, or Vannifar, I mean. Like, if there's actually a way to interrupt it. I need to go get a Hyrax. I need to go get 2 Hyrax. Before I forget. And then this Just get... Yeah, two no land mulligans did not help you at all. That's for sure. It hurt you pretty bad. And then we just Vannifar this. And go get Gary. GG's Haywire. Yeah, you got hosed there. We'll try again tomorrow though and see if you get a better draw. Alright, I'm way past bedtime. Alright, everybody. Do appreciate everybody stopping by. But tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Know what card shuts deck down? Mayhem Devil. Mayhem Devil is a pretty good card against me. Hushbringer turns out to be probably the best card against me, though. So, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Excuse me. And we'll have a little bit more fun. I think we're going to try some Hushbringer... Hushbringer Titan. Hushbringer Uro. So, Bant Uro, I guess. We'll see what happens there. Alright. Good night, everybody. Remember, have fun while you're playing. And I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. We'll see you later. Thanks.